Hello, you shouting shitworms. Jim Sterling here, and this is Catacomb Explorers. Now, I was spurred to cover this game by a fan who goes by the name of Dimitri, who sent me an email talking about this particular game, which is a fairly interesting little game. Catacomb Explorers. It was voted for on Steam Greenlight. And the Greenlight page is currently unavailable, but there is a screenshot of it, which was sent to me, and I'll put that up on the screen now. This is the Greenlight page, which, as I say, you can't get anymore. And it promises several things that apparently aren't in this game. For example, they promise a great big world with Metroidvania elements, when apparently we have instead a relatively short and straightforward platform game. Now, we do see a pop-up here, Catacomb Explorers VO.1, version 1, now only adventure mode coming soon. I don't know what that means, but this game isn't in early access or anything, so let's not... let's look at what the game actually is. But it's been accused of being misleading on Greenlight. Also, to call it an asset flip would be generous. There is a game already on Steam, and according to Dimitri Mobile, called GrottyScape. And we're going to look at GrottyScape after we look at this, to see the similarities. But GrottyScape's been on Steam for... I was going to say for a while, but, I mean, kind of. It's like early October. So it did come up just not too long before this one. And interestingly enough, the developer changed its name after Greenlight and when it got on the store, and now calls itself Digital Moraxide. Digital Moraxide. Clearly trying to capitalise on the certain controversies surrounding another developer. The developer also has a couple more games on Greenlight, which we're also going to look at today. Today's just going to be a full-on impressions, not just of this game, but of Digital Moraxide as well. Also accusations of... the game trading keys in exchange for Greenlight votes. Apparently the dev, and I'm just quoting here, this is not me saying it, quoting... My tip-off here, the dev used a Russian forum and Russian social media to advertise the Greenlight campaign. After the game got Greenlight, provided Steam keys to those who upvoted it. Only goal is to profit from the trading card sales, which is how some of these purveyors of shitty games make their money. There was a developer that was making quite a lucrative business doing that, but they're not around so much anymore. Okay. So let's see what we're doing here. A and D for left and right. Space for jump. That does seem to be about all of it. So let's go. Do we get music? I mean, it said that... Did I have to manually click music? I don't know. But anyway, here we are. Oh. I see. So this is going to be one of those rage games, is it? Well, that was unceremonious. Actually, a lot about this game is unceremonious. It's we died with no real animation or sound. We ended the level with no... Jesus. Is this level 3? I was told it's a 10-level fucking game. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Oh, if you're near the wall, you can't jump. See that there. I believe the engine is Game Maker, and the Game Maker assets are freely available, or at least available enough to where GrottyScape uses a fair few of them. Okay. No. Let's jump a little further. No, further than that. So this is very much a trial and error too far. Very much a trial and error situation we got going on here. No. This could take a while. Okay, did you see? This is bollocks. This is the kind of thing that's a substitute for game design. I can't make the game challenging, so I will just ambush you with shit. Oh well, I'm gonna keep trying till I get past it. Okay, we got past the spikes. The cheap spikes. I don't like to use the word cheap very often, but, I mean, look at that. You couldn't see what was coming, and you couldn't really gauge your distance with your jumps. It was designed to kill you a lot. Horse shit. And if we fuck up here, we gotta do that again. We gotta play the guesswork game again. Oh, thank God. There we go. Can't jump near if we're too near a wall. Oh, it's random. Sometimes if it's too near a wall, and sometimes if it's not, we're fine. Okay, cool. So, again, guess what the developer's thinking. I honestly don't know quite how to deal with this one. I'm assuming we need to jump, you know, get on that lower ledge, but avoid the spikes and the Fanta that kills us. Okay. So I'm guessing maybe it's a mechanic that we stick to walls, and it wants us to maybe back jump? Further research needed. I don't know how to do that, though. In Super Meat Boy, it's fairly intuitive how to slide up a wall and jump off it, but there seems to be no actual mechanic for jumping backwards. I can't jump up the wall at all. He just falls off. Okay. I might be on the wrong track here. These are the only controls. I don't know or care. I don't know what the developer wants from me here. And we have got a lot to get through, so this is GrottyScape. It is GrottyScape, not GrottyScope. Yeah, GrottyScape, which instantly already looks better. It's got dynamics start menu, it's got music, which is always nice. Let's just click on normal and see what we got going. So, as you can see, it's the same kind of deal, really. In terms of character and everything, it's the same main character. Oh, the same orange Fanta, the same levels. It's Game Maker kind of stuff, really. Yeah, we can shoot, though. I really should be thinking about jumping these shots. Oh, good. Well, that was a good start. Okay. Right. We know how to play properly now. No, I want that. Whatever. So, we definitely have an asset flip on our hands. What am I supposed to do here? Just shoot stuff? Oh. Oh, good. Oh, lovely. I mean, this game's pretty shit as well. It's actually got, you know, not great reviews on Steam, similar to Catacomb Explorers. They've actually both got very similar reviews. Okay, well, that's some stuff we shot. I'm not going to spend too long playing this. It does not interest or excite me. What is with the big delay in shooting? He won't shoot unless an actual enemy turns up. Oh no, he's got no ammo. Even with ammo, though, he does not... Like, you have to hold it down and it takes a while. So I thought it was like some sort of block button at first. Well, we had that. Now what am I supposed to do? I cannot... So I can't defend myself anymore. Oh, better not go down there. There we go. Got a gun again. It takes a lot to kill something. Oh! Well, that's new. Fucking hell. Fuck up. Fuck this game. How is one supposed... With that? Oh, well, fuck it. That's GrottyScape. So as you can see, very similar in terms of... it's clearly a better made game. Still rubbish, but a better made game than Catacomb Explorers, and they are sharing the same assets, which again is the issue I have with asset flipping. It's not that using assets is bad, but if you're going to use unchanged assets, stuff like this happens where you get two games that on paper, like if you look at screenshots, they look like the same fucking thing. You can't have the same protagonist. Like, at that point, what are you trying to do that's creative? Anyway, that's great. Let's look at what else Digital Moraxide wants to sell on Steam Greenlight, shall we? This is a Steam Greenlight trailer for Cosmoliotic. When I first saw this trailer, I didn't think it had any sound. The sound file is like a flat line, but it's very quiet, very quiet. You can hear the bleeps and bloops attached to this horrible aspect ratio video that just shows a thing shooting at almost identical things, just colour swaps. So that's that. This trailer's almost over, by the way. We're going to launch straight into Sausage Comes to You. This is Sausage Comes to You. Oh my god. This is a clip art sausage just jumping in a really bad It's no wonder they use stock assets for Catacomb Explorers if this is the kind of level design we got going on otherwise. Not sure if that was clip art or not. Oh, that trailer's over, by the way. That was Sausage Comes to You. Here's Western Adventure. By far the longest trailer we have. By far the most extensive game. Here's some culturally sensitive imagery for you to all enjoy today. That's good. And this is just one of those runner games, isn't it? With, again, clip art looking characters. Just got this cowgirl, I suppose, just jumping over. Oh, and very much like Catacomb Explorers, it appears that if you take damage, if you die or whatever, there's no fanfare. It's just instant restart with no acknowledgement even that you took damage, died, whatever. I mean, I've played some shitty endless runner games. I've played some good runner games as well, but I quite like runner games if they're done well. This is just... the lack of design is incredible. It's just a flat surface and jump over the random, again, asset flipped images that have no artistic unity to them. Like her, she, the main character, looks completely different from this guy here. The cowboy and the other fellow seem to be identical in terms of art style. They're from the same place. Maybe the road sign, or the direction sign, the signpost, and the minecart are from the same place. But there's also like a giant barrel, a giant cow skeleton, huge bushes and things. So none of it really looks like it belongs. And that's Western Adventure anyway. And that's the whole game, really. That's everything Digital Moraxide has for you. A developer that apparently is not shy about the fact that it's just making money off the trading cards, which Steam has allowed for and has, that's part of the reason why there's so much crap on Steam now. It's not just a quality control issue, it's the fact that it's a storefront in which you can make money specifically by making bad games, or at least churning out stuff that takes no effort. And that's clearly what this company, that's named itself after a kind of forebearer of that, particularly shitty business model. It's not an illegal business model. I would personally consider it an unethical business model. You are making money by trying to sell people bad games, knowing that you've put in minimal effort because the money isn't being made based on how good the game is and how good a quality product you're trying to sell. You're in it again for those cards, and I think it's just a grotty little way of doing business. And if you're gonna name yourself after one of the most spectacular self-immolations in the gaming industry, then I think you've said all that needs to be said about yourself and your work ethic. So that's that. The developer itself, by the way, has gone pretty quiet since Catacomb Explorers came out. They've not responded to anything said on the Steam forums in response to that game. They seem to be keeping their head down, possibly just trying to keep their mouth shut and churn out this stuff and make their money quietly on the side and hope nobody notices. I noticed.